guys! So sorry about that whole month-long break that I did. Didn't even know I was gonna do it. It just happened. Today is sort of a big video. I thought I would show you my wrap-up for the AYearAthon. Bet you didn't know I participated in that, but I did. And I'm also going to show you my Booktubeathon TBR. This is like the month of readathons. I'm also going to be doing the Underhyped Readathon right after the Booktubeathon, but I will show you that TBR another day. So first I'll just show you the AYearAthon wrap-up. Basically, AYearAthon, I'll put all of the info down below. They have a genre or topic every month that goes along with the readathon, and those are the books that you read, obviously. So this month was classics. Classics are something that I never really put a focus on, and it's something that I really like to put a focus on. They're something that just carry you through life, and they're so quotable and so ingenious most of the time, and it's really fantastic. So I decided to put a focus on it. I knew that I wasn't going to get through a lot. I've only read 2 so far, and I'm hoping to get through a 3rd by the end of this weekend. But I just wanted to make sure that I took my time with each one so I could underline quotes and just appreciate them. So the first one that I read was A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. I think that anyone should read it, really. It's one of those middle grades where like anyone could read it, and it's utterly fantastic. That this is like a classic children's story, and it is so fantastic. I totally get why everyone enjoys this. It has some sci-fi elements to it, and it has these wonderful secondary characters that just make your heart melt. You could tell that the main character is really childish at times, and she sort of needs to be built up and she needs to learn things, and the author takes that opportunity to let his audience learn things as well. Her audience learn things as well. I would totally recommend it. However, I have this incredibly old copy, and I would not recommend this copy. What I did right after I read it was I picked up A Wrinkle in Time, the graphic novel. It's still all of the original story by Madeleine L'Engle, but then it also has illustrations by Hope Larson. So beautiful! So much prettier than this super old copy. If you're gonna read A Wrinkle in Time, read it right. The next one that I am this close to finishing, I'm going to finish it up right after I film this, is Franny and Zoe by J.D. Salinger. Franny and Zoe is an introduction to the Glass family, which J.D. Salinger writes about quite often. You hear about them in 9 Stories, and also Seymour's novel, or Seymour's introduction, really. Between 2015 and 2020 as well, there's going to be more books published about the Glass family, so I'm really glad that I got to learn about them now. I'm one of those people that just love everything that J.D. Salinger has put out. That's just me. I know he wasn't a great person, and I know a lot of people really don't like his writing, but I love his writing. I think it's brilliant. I think it's so ingenious. I think the way that he gets into people's minds is so fantastic. He just captures emotion in such a realistic way, I think. So that's what I thought. I've really enjoyed this so far. I'm sure I'm going to give it at least a 4 out of 5, probably a 5 out of 5. The next thing that I really want to finish before the weekend is over, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Kesey. Beautiful modern Penguin Classics edition. I love it. First of all, it has a foreword by Chuck Palahniuk. I love Chuck Palahniuk. Second of all, this is just, it takes place in a mental institution, and it's about this man who you can't really tell if he's crazy or not throughout the entirety of the novel. And I love books like that. I feel like I could fly through this so fast, and I've wanted to read it for so long that I just want to read it this weekend before the Booktubeathon. So I'm going to try my hardest to do that. Booktubeathon TBR, what we've been waiting for. Let's go. Booktubish Things made an Instagram post about all of the challenges, so I'm going to post that here for about 5 seconds, so in case you don't know the challenges, you can see them right over here. Alright, and here we go. First challenge is read a book with pictures. It could be a manga, graphic novels, it could be a regular book with illustrations in it. I chose Saga, Volume 3, because I've slowly been getting through Saga. I really think this is a fantastic graphic novel. I've been really enjoying the series, so there we go. Number 2, read a book and watch the movie adaptation. I'm really excited about this one. I picked Bridget Jones's Diary by Helen Fielding. So, here's the thing. I have never seen Bridget Jones's Diary, and I feel like that's a crime. I feel like everybody in the world has watched Bridget Jones's Diary. This is a really ugly copy of the book with the movie cover on it. It's really an issue, so if I really do like the book, which I think that I will because I heard it's hilarious, I'm gonna pick up the Penguin ink cover. So beautiful. Challenge number 3, start and finish a series. I have the perfect series for this, actually. Everyone has been talking about Jenny Han, and I have a bind up of all 3 of the novels in the Summer I Turned Pretty series trilogy thing. This bind up is literally perfect for a readathon because you could just keep reading it and reading it and reading it. I feel like I'll get through this so quickly. I am so pumped for it. Number 4, read a book that was chosen by someone else. Now, I tied this in with another challenge, which is read a book in the genre that you've read the least this year. That for me is horror, and I picked 5 horror novels, and I was like, brother, pick a horror novel, and he picked Misery by Stephen King. I'm really scared about this one because I feel like this is the one that I would not get to in the week. It's not because I'm not interested in it. I am so interested in it, but it's not one that I feel like I'll be able to get through right away. So there's that. Hopefully I'll be able to read it by the end of the week because I do really want to read it. Next challenge is read a book with red on the cover. I am being ambitious here. I really want to read Lux Consequences, which is Opal and Origin in the Lux series. Those would be books 3 and 4. I read 1 and 2 last month, and they were so addictive. They were so addictive, and I couldn't stop reading them, and I feel like this would be so perfect for a readathon. These books are books 7 and 8 that I would be reading that week, and they would help me surpass the goal of 2,100 pages. I think it would turn out to be 2,400 pages. So this book is what'll give me leeway, and I'll be able to read through as much as I can, and if I don't get to the end of it, I will still complete the challenge of 7 books and 21 pages, which is 300 pages a day. So there's that. So that was it. That was my wrap-up and TBR, and then later in the week I should do another wrap-up for the Booktubeathon and a TBR for the Underhyped Readathon. Good luck with all of your readathons. I know this is a huge month for readathons. There's a bunch of things going on. So good luck, happy reading, and I will see you soon. Also, for the video challenges, sorry about that. You thought this was over. It's not. I'm considering doing the video challenges. The only way that I think I'll be able to do them is to do like phone vlog style challenges, but I think it would really help me get out of my like video slumpy thing that I've been in. So if you guys would be interested in seeing like little just phone vlogs of like the challenges instead of full on talking videos, just let me know and I'll do that. I will see you guys during the week. Goodbye!